Welcome back to another video. Here, as you can see, I'm just start by saying I took off the oil from the nail with my drill with a sanding band and twisting off the dust, and I applied tips. And here I'm just cutting the number off. That's how long I'm going. These tips are from Nail Supply Glamour. They're called the clear royal tips. And I just want to say this video I'm just doing shaping on. I'm doing a coffin shape, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And as you can see here, I am just measuring, just making sure they're all the same length on both my hands. And what I do to get my coffin shape is I grab a straight edge nail clipper, and you just want to cut off the corners of each nail from both sides. As you can see here, I'm just cutting off the corners, and you don't want to cut too much. Just cut enough where you think is enough, and then you could always go back and cut more if you don't feel satisfied. Just depending on everybody's taste. There is different types of coffins. There's like a skinny coffin, a like curved in coffin, if that makes sense. I'm not sure what it's called, but if you get what I'm saying, then yeah. Also, the straight edge nail clipper is from Nail Supply Glamour 2, I believe. But I mean, you can find it anywhere, Walmart, Amazon. This is the file I'll be using. The files that I use are the 100, 180, coarse, medium, beauty secrets, superior nail products. It's just I get this file in a pack of, I believe, 48 at Sally's for I believe like $30, which it is a little bit on the pricey side, but I do love using these files. These are like the bombest I've tried. I've tried also like regular files. I feel like some could be really flimsy, just depending on everybody's taste. But here, as you can see, I'm just going in, and what you want to do to get that perfect coffin is you want to keep your files straight. And as you can see here, you could always cut more just so you're not falling too much. And another thing you always want to do is when you're filing, you want to pull back your skin when you're getting closer to like your skin part, like your cuticle, the side walls. You want to make sure you pull your skin back just so you don't cut yourself or your client. Another thing here, I did get a little bit out of frame, I'm sorry. And you will see a little bit more like ahead in the video that I kind of stopped because I fixed my stand just so y'all could get like a more higher view, and I had like more space to work in because I was struggling a little bit getting my shape, because I also couldn't find my armrest, so I had to use the tip box. But another thing is you want to keep your files straight, and here you can see, you could kind of tell I'm going in a little bit, and that's because I do like my coffin to be like not too skinny, but like not as where it looks like a ballerina, which that's another it looks like coffin, but a ballerina is like way more in, and a coffin is like a little bit more wider. Like I said, just depending on anybody's shape that they want or whatever the case is. But as you can see, I am going like a little like as where I'm slanted, just so I could get that coffin look, as you can see here. But when you're doing the sidewalls, I suggest you guys keep your file straight as possible, just so that it doesn't look off or you overfile. That's another thing you do not want to do, is overfile, because just depending how it looks, you don't want to overfile the nail. And you will see that on my right hand I did struggle, because this time I went a little longer. This is the longest I've gone, and you will see at the end of the video where you see the length. But overall, I did love how they came out. I will also be doing another video on application, and yeah, you'll see that I used the same color and everything, so I killed that, as you can see here. And you always want to, another thing is, when you're filing the tip of the nail, you do not want to go side to side if you're doing it on a client. If you're not doing it on client, you're doing it to yourself, I suggest you do it side to side, just depending on your taste also. But it just depends. As you can see here, I was struggling like bad to do my right hand, because I do my nails often, but not too often. But you know, as you can see here, you always want to check both hands, just so you could tell that they're even. My left hand is always longer than my right, but it just depends on the nail. Like right now they're even, so accomplished that. So here, like I said, you want to keep your file straight on the side walls, because you do not want any of your actual nail to be showing. As you can see here on my right side, sorry, I overfiled. So you always want to go back and try to fix that as much as you can. And here, as you can see, here you kind of tell I fixed the camera. I think it was this part, I'm not sure, to be honest, guys. But after this, oh my god, y'all, is y'all just seen, I fucking cracked like the nail, but I glued it back, so it was fine. So after application, here I'm going back in with my file, and look, I'm keeping my file straight. Always make sure your file is straight from the sidewalls, because you do not want your actual nail to be showing. That's a big no-no. So here, as you can see, I'm just keeping my file straight on the sides. And you also want to file the bottom part of your nail, just in case you had any acrylic, what's the word? Like like dripping or whatever. You do not want to have any acrylic on the bottom of your nails, which, as you can see here, always turn your nail or, whatever angle you want, so you can see how your nail looks. Here, as you can see, I kept looking and looking. As you can see here, and I was gonna do a video on just filing with the actual drill, but I don't know, y'all. That'll probably be like another video I'll do on just like filing, which here, as you can see, I just did my shape. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so sorry. And another thing you do want to worry about is, like I said, pushing back your skin so you don't cut yourself or anything. Another thing you could do, if you don't have a e-file, you could always use your hand file and just file the top of the nail, just to make it smooth as possible. Look here again, keeping your file straight. That's one thing you do want to take in consideration when you're shaping is always keeping your file straight, no matter what shape you're doing. Obviously, if you're doing like an almond, you want to go like side to side and round, and if you're doing a stiletto, you want to keep your file straight still and still go at an angle. Like here, I'm keeping my file straight, but I'm also going at an angle because I want that coffin look. I want your nail going in. If that makes any sense. Like I said, also the bottom of your nail, just in case you have any acrylic at the bottom that was dripping or whatever the case is. As you can see here, I'm just going in, and you also want to go in really slowly. Here, as you could tell, I'm going a little fast, obviously, because I sped it up a little bit. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so sorry. You just want to keep that file straight, and you always want to check your shape, just so you could tell you're not going too in, or if one of your nails needs a little bit more than the others. And another thing you do want to take in consideration is people do have crooked fingers, nails or whatever. So obviously when you're doing them, you're trying to make them look as straight as possible. But when they look at them, if they were to look at them like looking up, they do look a little like off. But I mean, it just depends on also the client's opinion. Like here, when you're putting it down, it looks fine to me, you know. But when you look it up, they might look crooked. Sorry. So you always want to check your length and your shape. Another thing I did want to talk about, even if you're doing like other shapes that's not coffin, I am gonna do a video on that soon, like very soon. Right now I'm not going to school. I'm, as you know, everybody's home, so I am going to be putting out more videos more often. So sorry for the noise, but I do want to do a video on shaping on like almond and stiletto, square, tapered, squared, coffin, a little bit more in depth. But this was just, I was doing my nails, so I was like, you know what, for the video. So here, as you can see, this is how I shape my edge. To get really straight is I just put my whatever finger up and start shaping like the top, going up and down, up and down. And also when I do my clients, I do it like that too. I just turn their hand and do it straight, up and down, up and down. That's how I do it. I know at like salons, some salons do it a side to side, which I mean it's fine too, just depending whatever the client wants or whatever shape you're going for. So as you can see here, just going up and down just to get my nail as straight as possible from the tip, and making sure that it is even. So you always want to turn your hand, look at it from the side, look at it from the front, and also looking at it when your fingers are down. But yeah, that should be the final product. This is how my nails turned out. So I hope you guys stay tuned for my next video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.